Why would anyone want to learn a second or a third language? And why would that language be chiShona from Zimbabwe? Pachipamwe. Welcome to Speak Shona. I am Tsitsi, your guide into Shona language and culture. There are lots of reasons to learn languages, and here are ones that are chiShona specific if anyone dares to ask. 1. It's an interesting language with an interesting culture and an interesting people. Learning chiShona will give you access to the Shona languages, customs, cultures, and traditions that are indigenous to Zimbabwe. 2. You will think differently. When you learn an African language, you begin to actually have an African perspective on things. And sometimes that's a much needed perspective to have. An African perspective tends to be more collective and communal and less individualistic. Learning Shona will help you think that way. Reason 3. chiShona can be a gateway to other African languages, especially Bantu languages, as they share common grammars and other commonalities that will help you learn them faster. A linguist once said to me, Shona is Bantu on steroids. So if you learn it, Swahili, Zulu, and Xhosa will become much easier. Reason 4. To be unique. Why study French when you can study Shona? Study a less common language and people perceive you as adventurous and hardworking. Reason 5. Make more friends and understand the ones you have. Shona people are very friendly, and you might already have one or two in your vicinity, and whenever they're together, they will automatically switch to Shona. Understanding them is great, and then you can make even more friends from their circle. Reason 6. Visit Zimbabwe and have a blast. If you have a little bit of Shona under your belt, you will be able to escape the tourist bubble and visit the real Zimbabwe. Interact with people in their day-to-day lives. Visit the rural areas and have elderly people who have little command of English give you the utmost respect because you took the time to learn their language. Reason 7. This is for those who want to get more in touch with their roots. If you are in the diaspora or somewhere somehow your Shona is not up to par, you can improve your communication in Shona from 0 to hero, from Dizozo to Shasha. You can get in touch with your roots and understand your culture like never before. You can also gain an extra appreciation of family members that might be far away and understand them a lot better. And you might find it easier to talk to your loved ones in a language that they understand. Reason 8. A new language expands your mind and your worldview. A language is never in isolation. It brings with it a whole culture. And certain things that you may have never thought about suddenly become clearer when you learn a new language. Your brain expands. Cognitively, you're challenged to think in new ways, and you become cleverer. This leads to reason 9. Connecting and networking better. Opening up to another culture allows you to be more flexible and appreciative of other people's opinions. It means people will also be more comfortable to be around you and work better with you. And some jobs may even require you to know a different language. Why not let that be Shona? Reason 10 has been alluded to. Let me explain a bit more. It improves your brain. All the gymnastics of grammar, vocabulary, and figuring out where connectors are improves your thinking, problem solving, and critical reasoning. You improve your memory, and science says your mind will keep sharper for longer and delay diseases like dementia and Alzheimer's. Reason number 11, becoming a polyglot. When you can speak a few languages, you can have bragging rights and call yourself a polyglot. Any subsequent language you want to learn becomes easier, and the ones you already know, you get better at. And the last reason, it's a great hobby to have. So hop onto this train and learn Shona with us. So what are your reasons for learning Shona or any other language? Tell us in the comments below. What are you waiting for? Off you go to the basic Shona playlist. Thanks for watching and tonana.